going to be, I think, a team effort from whoever manages to get the win. And we will load on in to Border to find out who that will be.
We started the day on Border, we finished the day on Border, and how the heck did they get those barricades up there on those windows? Let's be completely honest with you. That thing is like 15 feet above the ground. But anywho, I really always wonder, what are the white mask terrorists doing? How are they getting up there, and where the heck is the ladder that they're stashing to do that? Anywho, personal choice, as we have some karaoke happening quite delightfully in the chat. Thank you, Laxing, for that.
Stay alive.
Just don't encourage it.
He can't hear me.
Yeah, but don't join in.
I'm sorry.
We have a very susceptible Twitch chat that is very influential, or easily influenced. Okay.
Yang is gone.
The last thing you want to say is some lyrics to some song like Country Road.
No, Parker! As soon as you started saying lyrics to a song, I was thinking exactly that, and now it's too late. You've done it. So, Ying banned. I'm just going to pretend it didn't happen. Mira gone as well. Rise will get the last ban, and we'll see what they decide to take out. This is interesting. It's the first time today, actually, we're seeing Mira banned. So that doesn't happen usually. Usually twice or 3 times. So we're seeing a little bit of a shift in what is the typical. But Maestro also being taken out. That is not at all surprising.
Plant going off for Mark as there's going to be a toxic canister sailing way over top. Foxy's there to grab England. A successful plant as Ghost takes out Mark in the post plant. But Foxy with 2 and Retro picks up his own, meaning that the Pulse of Beastly. The information gatherer will be blind trying to come in, and Skies. The first kill, he'll also grab the last, this time with the SMG-11.
There's all 3 defenders all bunched up.
Tons of marks being coming out here as well to see Reciprocity circle through the site, knowing that their defender's not too far off. Lots of sites trained at these various doorways as Laxing catches Vandal from the main door and picks up his second onto England. Former teammates as Laxing and England team together on Elevate for quite so long, and then on Counterlogic Gaming.
And it will be on a soft floor, so the potential is there, but Ghost is distracted right now by all the roam clear. Laxing will take him down, just putting Hyper in the 1 versus 4. And this is all but over. Hyper would have to have the clutch of his career to bring this back. It's going to be a narrow one. As he challenges Retro, he will miss all of his shots. Going towards Customs, though, he takes down Laxing. An excellent kill. Sees Retro, cannot get the kill, though. So little time for him to make it back upstairs. He's not even going towards the stairs. He does not have time to get to the diffuser. The round is over. Hyper can at best pad his stats here. And Team Reciprocity put themselves up 3-0. One thing that's important is there's only 2 people on A, so if Skies can actually make a good push through the main hallway, it's possible he could completely destroy this defense and simply shift the attack onto the A bomb side. He's going to have to make a play, though. He can't just sit here. He will take out England through the barricade, and Skies gets a second onto Vandal, who is trying to support his teammates. Mark goes in for the plant behind the bomb, but the C4 still below. Ghost will deny it. Well placed indeed, and there we go. Rise's gamble pays off. But look at the HP and manpower here. Easy site control here for Skies, who gets his 3rd in the round. He's going for the 4th, and he'll get it. Ghost, the last one alive. The clutch player, if he can pull this off, but he's only got 30 seconds. An excellent shot there on the Retro. Catching the flank, but it's the ace from Skies. And Reciprocity take yet another round, 4 in a row.
Getting tagged in. Rise Nation might have just been given the best opportunity they have. Laxing will try to keep it close as Vandal finds Retro, meaning that Laxing and Skies, the duo as a lot of people would call it, will be the only 2 left. Skies trying to draw out Beastly. Jaeger is playing by Sandwich, but Ghost absolutely beheads Laxing, and England will find Skies as well, leaving Reciprocity looking on longingly at a round that fell to pieces very fast. Some big mistakes. Obviously cause for concern. Though one of the off-site players is going to be on Beastly, who's actually inside. Skies is right there. He's at the precipice, but England will slam the door on Skies and put him back in his prison. This Skies will be off the board for a minute left, but that was very close for the Sledge to be able to get that kill and could have been a massive deal breaker for Rise Nation. Foxay's patience as he snaps onto Hyper, and Mark will find his own onto Vandal. Say goodbye to England as Mark, the gunner, will leave Ghost. It's a 1v4. He'll have to rotate outside, but he does have the double door through Passport. He walks right in, and that carbine will chew up Mark. But a very good trade from Foxay as Reciprocity will close out their attack with a scoreline of 5-1. But Foxay sees 4 bodies, 4 pulses on that cardiac sensor as he goes back downstairs, but if he puts himself in harm's way, then there'll be Vandal there. A couple shots from Vandal, though, maybe a bit too early, possibly trying to draw out Fox A as he cooks a grenade. Ghost gets down as Skies tosses out a C4. Vandal finds Laxing. Fox A takes out England, and Vandal will refrag as he now pushes up those main stairs. Rise, a very surprising burst in here as Hyper takes out Skies. Mark is there. Retro trying to take on two bodies. He's going to need some help. Where's Mark? There he is. He'll take one down, but he's got another body with 10 seconds to go. He'll give his position away for just a second. Beastly sees the head, and an asphyxiating bolt will prompt the Jaeger to come up, but Beastly looks the wrong way. He knew where he was, and Mark is able to capitalize and punish Rise Nation, securing his team at minimum a draw. And Reciprocity, well, they shovel themselves out and dig themselves out of a pretty big hole. The final 30 seconds will tick down, and Reciprocity looks for yet another victory after an exciting draw in yesterday's matchup against Space Station. Retro hugging the wall inside a bathroom, with Laxing having that crossfire. Trying to possibly draw somebody out. He'll get flashed and Retro completely blinded, but the pounce will come a little bit later. And there's nobody there to help him. Laxing will need to run in. Skies takes one down with a bandit battery, or Foxy takes one down, and it's all up to Laxing to clean up a kill as sweet as that gingerbread gun skin, and Reciprocity will make very quick work of Rise Nation without even barely breaking a sweat. Yeah. It's a 7-1 scoreline.
And are absolutely on a tear. They are doing great, having 2 wins and 1 draw, the 1 draw being against Space Station yesterday.